Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best shooting guards in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM right now. Before we hop into this video is entirely my opinion for one, and also the way that I do these positional rankings, which is different than the way that some other people do their positional rankings, is I will do anybody who can play the shooting guard position at the shooting guard position rankings, for example. Same thing with small forward, power forward, center, and the point guard position that I did yesterday. And the reason that I do that way is because I think if they're eligible to play that position, they should be included in that rankings, because a lot of these cards are being played at the shooting guard position even though they're not shooting guards. So like for me personally, that just seems like the way to do these rankings, because you're going to use some of these cards at the shooting guard position even if they are small forward. So for that reason, I do my rankings like that. Also, before we hop into it, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're less than 200 subscribers away from 2,500, trying to hit that in the near future. I'd really appreciate your support if you haven't already. If you do, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and start off with number 10, who I'm going to put Jimmy Butler at number 10. So Jimmy is a really good defensive shooting guard with a nice jump shot. 3-point rating is a little bit low, I will say, but with a 78 shot three, I mean, his release, he's really good. So he's knocked down. 6'7" and 6'8" wingspan. He's got pretty good size at the shooting guard position. One of the taller, bigger shooting guards in the game right now. Decent shooting badges as well. He gets bronze sniper, which can be upgraded. You can add blinders. You could add chef. He gets some badges on him that make him a really nice shooter, honestly, even without the hotspots. And his jump shot obviously is super nice. Jump shot 22 with 92 upper. It's the same jumper that Jimmy's had in previous years. It's really good. Playmaking wise, he does have power dribble style, which is not a very good dribble style, so he's not much of a creator. Does get the quick first step badge, which you could add to him if you wanted to. His defense is really solid. 90s on all the important perimeter defensive stats. Silver clamp, silver intimidator, silver pickpocket, gold interceptor, ankle braces, pick dodger, pogo stick, Hall of Fame hustler is his Hall of Fame badge. He has a gold glue, bullet passer, and glue hands as well, which are two really nice playmaking badges to have. He's a solid finisher, 80 driving dunk, just a solid all-around card. He's got decent speed and athleticism, good jump shot. Not an incredible creator because of the lack of a good dribble style, but he's a knockdown shooter. He's a great defender, and he can create just a little bit as well with his ability to attack the rim and his solid playmaking badges. So solid card. This Jimmy Butler card is at number 10. Great budget shooting guard. At number 9, we got Dwayne Wade, and the thing about this Dwayne Wade card that prevents him from being higher is some of the badges that he's missing and some of his limitations on the offensive end of the court. Defensively, he's super solid, 6'4" with 6'10" wingspan, so that's not crazy size for the shooting guard position, but statistically he's a very good defender. 90 perimeter, 91 lateral. He's even a decent interior defender with 77 blocks, 70 interior. That's really good for a guard. 95 offense, 90 defense. No hot spots from outside the 3-point line. Only gets these shooting badges, and none of these are really great shooting badges. Like Hot Zone Hunter's good, but he doesn't have any hot zones for 3. Green Machine's good, but it's only on bronze. Same with Mismatch Expert. Doesn't get catch and shoot. Doesn't get corner specialist. Doesn't get dead eye. Doesn't get a sniper, which is a huge badge for hitting whites. Things like that hurt him just a little bit. Jump shot is good. Then a 78 shot, 3-point shots. The Dwayne Wade jumper, which is similar to base 98. As y'all know, it's a phenomenal jump shot, but it does have slash dribble style, so he's not a primary ball handler. Despite the fact that you would feel like you'd use Dwayne Wade in that way. He does have the Pro 3 behind the back, the Damian Lillard behind the back, which is a really good behind the back, so that's a good sig that he does have. But 93 speed, 93 excel, 93 speed with ball. He's really fast. You would want him to be more of a playmaker. He has Hall of Fame quick first step on this card. On the regular Dwayne Wade, the other non-signature one, he doesn't have Hall of Fame quick first step, but with the Hall of Fame quick first step, you'd really like to see him have a good dribble style, and he doesn't, which limits him a little bit on the offensive end of the court. Defensively, he has gold clamps, gold pick dodger, gold pogo, silver hustler, silver interceptor can be upgraded. You can add pickpocket, intimidator, rim protector, things like that to him as well. He's a good card. It's just he's not the playmaker or the shooter that you would like to quite see him be able to if he got another couple of these shooting badges. If he got a handles for days, if he got a quick chain, those badges for playmaking, and also had a better dribble style, this card would definitely hit that next level. So just there's certain things in this card that he doesn't have, and for that reason I can't put him higher than 9 on my list. At number 8, I got Mitch Richmond. I like this Mitch Richmond card still. I still run him at certain moments in my lineup, but I think his time in my lineup is coming to the end, just because he's kind of limited on the defensive end of the court, and kind of limited, you could say, on the offensive end of the court. He's 6'5" and 6'8" wingspan, which is solid size. 3 hot spots are outside the 3-point line. 2 Hall of Fame badges are difficult shots on Hot Zone Hunter, which are solid Hall of Fame badges. His jump shot is amazing. He has gold sniper, silver dead eye, silver stop and pop, gold blinders, gold catch, corner, green machine, can get chef, can get mismatch expert. He gets solid badges. Playmaking badges, you can add quick for step to him as well. can get interceptor, can't get clamps, but he can get interceptor, pick dodge, or pickpocket. Those badges will make him a better defender as well. Defensive stats aren't incredible, but they're solid. He's got decent athleticism, again, with an 84 speed, excel with an 83 speed with the ball. Animations wise, he's got a quick dribble style, which is a really good dribble style. Obviously, the quick and shifty are the two best, so he does get burst animations when dribbling the ball. Jump shot 22 with a release 8 upper. Just not a great defender. Offensively, he's super solid. I don't feel like he's a great creator, despite the fact that he has the quick dribble style. I just don't think he moves quite as good as some of the other cards with the quick and shifty dribble styles. So for that reason, for me personally, I'm not putting him higher than number 8. He's a great shooter, but he just doesn't feel super tall. He's not a great defender. So his time is kind of coming, but he is a really, really good shooter. Still a very usable and successful card in my team. All these really top 8 shooting guards are really good cards. At number 7, I went Donovan Mitchell, and I think some people will be up in arms, honestly, because like Donovan Mitchell is a lot better than number 7. Well, I think if Donovan Mitchell was 6'5", he would be a lot higher than number 7. I'll say that. But 6'1" with 6'10" wingspan. The thing is, great wingspan, but he's so short, and that hurts the card. I will say, if you're going to run a guy like Donovan Mitchell, you have to run a defensive point guard, whether it's a Drew Holiday, a Walt Frazier, a Rondo, if you somehow have him from the collector level, things like that. You have to run one of those types of cards at the point guard position because he can't play point guard. Now, if this Donovan Mitchell could play point guard, he would arguably be the best point guard in the game, but unfortunately he can't. So that being said, he has 3 hotspots from outside the 3-point line, 1 Hall of Fame badge, fast twitch, good Hall of Fame badge. He's got some solid playmaking badges. Finishing badges, I mean, are limitless takeoff and posterizer. He has those 2 important slashing badges. Gold quick first step. All of his playmaking badges can be added. He gets chef. All of his other shooting badges can be upgraded except for lucky number 7, which I don't think is crucial. He already has gold sniper and gold blinders, which are 2 of the most important shooting badges. Defensive badges wise, he can get clamps upgraded to gold and get ankle braces upgraded to gold as well. Otherwise, he has basically every important defensive badge on silver. Statistically, he's phenomenal with a 93 speed and excel, 93 speed with ball, 90 driving dunk, 83 shot 3, and then solid defensive stats all the way around as well. Just a really good card on paper. He's phenomenal. Shifty dribble style as well. He's got good dribble saves. The moving crossover John Wall. He's got the Pro 8 between the legs and then the Pro 3 behind the back, which are the 2 best moving dribble saves in the game. I'd say jump shot is really good. He's a great card. He's only 6'1", and that is what hurts him. If this card was 6'5", he would be dominant. Like, he would be the best shooting guard in the game, I would say, probably, or at least top 2. This card is absolutely phenomenal. He's a great slasher. He's got great stats. He's a great shooter, great playmaker, and a great defender. He's just small, and that does hurt the card. At the end of the day, being 6'1" limits your potential, but he is still a great card. And if you want to run a defensive point guard next to him, he can be your primary ball handler and be an absolute stud of a card. Next comes ML Carr. I'm putting ML Carr at number 6 because ML Carr is one of the best locks in the game. His time in my lineup is also probably coming to an end. I've kind of been playing him at the shooting guard or small forward position, but he probably will not play past this weekend. And ML Carr is a solid card again. 86 speed and excel, 84 speed with the ball, 85 driving dunk. So he can play make a little bit. He's got a little bit of speed, can dunk the ball a little bit as well with the gold posterizer, silver fast twitch badges like that. Bullet passer can be upgraded. He can get quick first step. He could get handles for days, dimer, things like that if you wanted to add them to him. Same thing with getting the badges like ball stripper. Has Hall of Fame pickpocket, off ball pest, gold ankle braces, clamps, interceptor, menace, intimidator, pick dodger. He's a great defensive card. 94 perimeter, 95 lateral, 95 steal. He is an absolute menace on the defensive end of the court. The best defensive shooting guard in the game right now, and I truly believe that. That being said, slasher dribble style is not much of a playmaker. His jump shot is jump shot 75, which is on quick. I don't feel like this jumper is quite as good as some of the other jumpers in this game. I was really high on this jumper last year, and it's not bad this year, but it might just have to do with the fact that he has a 75 3-pointer with no shooting badges and can't get any shooting badges. That might be it. But I don't really struggle to shoot with a guy like Josh Smith. I feel like I green consistently with Josh Smith, and he's got a 74 3-pointer with no shooting badges. And for me personally, the fact that ML Carr, just his jump shot isn't quite what you'd want it to be, and for that reason, for me personally, he's not. I don't know. I struggle to green consistently with the card, and because of that, I just feel like with his not incredible playmaking ability, despite the fact that he's a great defender, I can't justify putting him higher than 6th because I feel like I need a little bit more shooting out of my shooting guard position. And that is why Dale Ellis is at number 5, is because he gives you shooting. And I mean, at the shooting guard position, if you want a shooter, Dale Ellis is your guy. 96 offense, 85 defense, 6'7" with 6'10" wingspan. He's got a tall player build. He's a really big shooting guard. 4 hotspots outside the 3-point line. Decent finisher with a 75 driving dunk. He's got some silver finishing badges, things like that. Can get posterizer added as well. But shooting badges are amazing. Catch and shoot corner specialist. He's going to be absolutely check. Blinders, sniper, green machine, hots on hunter, mismatch expert. Silver Deadeye. I mean, he gets every badge in the game that you'd want on a shooting guard except for guys like Chef and Limitless Spot Up, which, to be honest, don't matter that much at this point in the year, I don't feel like, because you can still shoot from deep or like silver range type range without it this year. With very consistency, much consistent. I can't speak, but Ray Allen base, Kobe upper. It's one of, if not the best jumpers in the game. I mean, it just is. His jumper is so easy to green and so consistent. Shifty dribble style as well. I mean, he is a knockdown card. But the shifty dribble style helps as well. Makes him a little bit more of a playmaker than he is otherwise. Doesn't get quick first step. He's not much of a playmaker, but he is a knockdown shooter. Also gets some defensive badges. Can upgrade his pick dodger. Can give him hustler, interceptor, pickpocket, things like that. So you could make him a decent defender as well. So there's really, I mean, this card's not a great defender, not a great finisher, but he can do both at a decent level, and then he is an incredible shooter. And for me personally, how much I love shooting at the shooting guard position, that's enough for me to put him top 5 at the shooting guard position right now. At number 4, we got Zach LaVine, another guy who is an exceptional offensive card who just doesn't play a lot of defense, but because of his SIGs and the way this card moves and what he can do, I still think he's number 4. 6'5" with 6'8" wingspan, 95 offense, 84 defense, 2 hot shots from outside the 3-point line, Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, fast twitch and unstrippable, as well as Hall of Fame pogo stick. The only other defensive badges he has are gold hustler and silver pick dodger, which are solid badges, but he doesn't get an interceptor, a clamps, a menace, a pickpocket, things like that. That would be nice as well. That would really help him upgrade on the defensive end, and his defensive stats are all under 80, which just is not great. That being said, offensively, 95 driving dunk, 86 shot 3. He's got Trey Burke base. It's got the same release basically. Actually, it's Zach LaVine base, but it's the same base as Trey Burke. It's basically T-Max jumper. Quick dribble style. His dribble SIGs are phenomenal. He has pro 8 between the legs. Moves great. He's an incredible offensive card. Comes with a ton of good shooting badges like Gold Sniper, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Silver Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, Bronze Chef, and Limitless Spot. I wish those could be upgraded, but even though they can't, he still is a great knockdown shooter. Silver quick or Gold quick, Bronze quick first step. I'm sorry, can be upgraded to Gold. Same thing with the Silver badges and Bronze badges that he has on playmaking. Also can get handles for days, dimer, ankle breaker, quick chain, things like that. And those are the badges I would recommend adding to this card if you do pick him up. But he's an incredible offensive card. Defensively, he's going to struggle, but he's got great SIGs, he's got great badges, he's got great stats. Offensively, this card is phenomenal. I will say, I wish his speed was a little higher. If he was closer to an 88 to 90 speed instead of 84, that really might help him as well. But even at an 84 speed, if you upgrade his playmaking badges, he is an incredible playmaker. Phenomenal card. I mean, he's really good. This Zach LaVine card is an elite offensive card. Defensively, he struggles, and for that reason, I can't put him higher than number 4. But that being said, I love the card. He's very good. At number 3, we got James Harden, who is a free reward card. And I think James Harden is going to be a guy you're going to see on a lot of squads in the near future because James Harden is a phenomenal card this year. 91 offense, 87 defense, 3 hot shots from outside the 3-point line, 86 speed and excel with an 86 speed with ball, 88 perimeter defense, 89 lateral, 85 steal, 80 driving dunk, 87 shot 3. Just very solid statistically all the way across the board. Comes with silver quick first step. You can't add any badges to this card, but he comes with most every badge that you need. Doesn't come with posterize or anything like that, but James Harden's really not going to be a contact guy. He will get to the rim. Hall of Fame fearless finisher is nice. And then shooting badge wise, he's got blinders on gold. He's got catch and shoot, silver chef, silver green machine, silver limitless spot up, gold mismatch expert. He's got gold bailout, dimer, bullet passer, glue hands, handles for days, quick chain, silver quick first step, silver unpluckable, silver stop and go and tight handles. Comes with most every badge you need. He's glitched defensively as well. He's got gold ankle braces, clamps, and pogo sticks, silver intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket. He's got badges all the way across the board that you need in every aspect of the game, and I think he's a really good card. He's an amazing free card, one of the best free cards they've put out this year, and just has a good jump shot as well. Harden's jump shot is solid this year. It's not great, but it's not bad. Dribble sticks wise, he moves really good. His escape is really nice. It's like a budget Curry slide-esque escape. He's one of the few cards in the game that has one of those escapes that kind of creates space, which is nice to have at this point in the year. He does not burst out of the Harden dribble style very well, but I feel like he still feels pretty fast with the ball, moves pretty good. He's a great secondary ball handler and a really nice defensive shooting guard with the ability to shoot the ball at a high level and attack the rim a bit as well. Just a really well-rounded, super good card. For that reason, I'm putting him at number 3 on this list. At number 2, we got Vince Carter, another guy who, kind of like Harden, is a secondary ball handler because he doesn't have a great dribble style. And the dribble style that he has is, I think he has base dribble style. No, he's slasher dribble style. Vince Carter release is amazing. His dribble SIGs are solid. Just doesn't have a great dribble style, but statistically he's incredible. He's got good badges as well, and he gets a lot of good badges. 6 Hall of Fames, 15 golds, 22 silvers. A lot of his silver badges can be upgraded as well. Most of his shooting badges can't be upgraded, but you can boost up like a mismatch expert, stop and pop. He already has silver sniper, bronze limitless spot up, gold blinders, catch, corner special, screen machine, Hall of Fame volume shooter. Comes with 4 finishing badges, including limitless takeoff and posterizer, as well as fast twitch. 89 speed and excel with an 85 speed of the ball is great speed at the shooting guard position, 95 driving dunk, 87 shot 3, solid defensive stats. He gets clamps, he gets interceptor, he gets intimidator, he gets pickpocket, he gets every other defensive badge in the game. You can get every single badge in the game defensively if you want on gold. I can upgrade his silver defensive badges as well, make him a really nice defensive card. He gets dimer, quick chain as well. So really good card. He gets a lot of good badges as well to make him hit that next level, and a lot of his silver badges are upgradable as well. So for that reason, I'm a big fan on Vince Carter. I just think he's kind of a do-it-all guard, kind of like James Harden. He's just better on paper. Statistically, he's better. He has more badges. He gets more badges in terms of things you can add to him. So you're just a better James Harden is the way that I look at Vince Carter. Another guy who's not going to be moving incredibly at the shooting guard position, but will give you everything on the court at a very high level, and therefore deserves his spot on a lot of people's squads. And then at number 1, we have Kobe Bryant. I think Kobe is the best shooting guard in the game right now. And honestly, I don't want to say it's not close, but for me personally, in my playstyle, it might not be close. He's 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, 93 offense, 89 defense, so he's got good size. He's got 1 hotspot from the corner, doesn't matter. He only has 1 hotspot, who cares? He doesn't get chef, he doesn't get little spot up, he doesn't get sniper, again, who cares? His jump shot is so good. Kobe Bryant's jumper is amazing, and the best thing about him is he's the Kobe Bryant dribble style, which bursts like quick and shifty, so he actually can dribble and be a primary ball handler and burst really effectively. Gets all the playmaking badges, you can add them all up to gold, upgrade them all to gold, and you can add the ankle breaker, the bullet passer, the dimer, the quick chain, badges like that to this card as well. He already has silver limitless takeoff and posterizer, which can be upgraded to gold as well. Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame volume shooter. He greens a lot of contested shots, which is nice. His jump shot is amazing. Kobe's jumper this year is incredible. It's always good, but it's really, really good this year. Gold intimidator. He has silver ankle braces, clamps, hustler, interceptor, menace, pick dodger. Does not get pickpocket, but that's like the only defensive badge you'd want to add, maybe bolster, but things like that. I don't feel like he's lacking on the defensive end in his badges at all. 86 perimeter, 86 lateral is solid. He's got good size at 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. So he's got long arms, just does everything at such a high level. He is basically, I would say, very similar to Vince Carter and James Harden. He just has a better dribble style than them, which really helps him to become that next level of shooting guard, because he can burst and become a really good offensive shooting guard, as well as having great size and the ability to play defense / all that stuff that the other cards can do, but he also can handle the ball more in a primary ball handler setting. So for me personally, he is my favorite shooting guard in the game, and he is I think the best shooting guard in the game right now. So this is my list of the top 10 shooting guards in the game right now. If you disagree, feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know, who did I rank too high? Who did I rank too low? Is there anybody that I left off this list that you think deserves a spot on this list? Because it's possible I may have forgotten somebody. So let me know what you think of my list, and look at this list again if you need a good picture of kind of the cards to pick up for your shooting guard position before 250K qualifiers. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.